The 13th and the 14th shlokas form the end of Shiva Tandava Stotram according to some schools of thought. This is because the 14th shloka ends with a phrase that almost sounds like concluding remarks. In this video, let's continue the same methodology of the layer-wise study that we have been using in our previous videos. If you are new to this playlist, please make sure that you at least watch this first video so that you are familiar with the poetic details of Shiva Tandava Stotram and the methodology we use to study it. If you wish to, you can click on these timestamps in the description below to skip or rewatch specific segments of this video. Let us first learn to chant the 13th shloka of Shiva Tandava Stotram without any mispronunciations. Kada nilimpa nirjhari nikunja kotare vasan vimukta durmati sada shirastha manjalim vahan vimukta lola lochano lalama bhala lagnaka shiveti mantramucharan kada sukhi bhavamyaham. The layer-wise arrangement of this shloka is something like this. We see that there is only one key idea which is mentioned in this shloka, which is Kada Sukhi Bhavami Aham. When, Kada, will I, Aham, be happy, Sukhi. Ravana exclaims these words in his prayer towards Lord Shiva, and in the 6 sub-layers of this parent layer, he lists out the conditions that he feels he should meet in order to be happy. Let's explore them one by one while keeping the meaning of the parent layer still in our minds. Kada Sukhi Bhavami Aham. When will I ever get to be happy? Ucharan, by chanting. By chanting what? Shiva iti mantram, the mantra of Lord Shiva's name. Vasan, by residing. Residing where? Kotare, in a cave. What kind of a cave? Nilimpa Nirjhari Nikunja. In a cave where Nilimpa Nirjhari, or the divine river Ganga, flows. Anjalim Vahan, by holding Anjali or Namaskara Mudra. How does he want to hold it? Sada Shirastham, always on top of the head. Vimukta Durmatihi, being free, Vimukta, of negative mindset, Durmatihi. Lalama Bhala Lagnakaha, with a focus in the middle of the forehead or in between the eyebrows. Vimukta Lola Lochanaha, with eyes that are unwavering. If we observe these phrases closely, we see that what Ravana is seeking through these lines is a state of samadhi or equanimity. In his wisdom, he clearly knows that true happiness doesn't lie in pleasures of the body and in riches, but in a deep state of meditative trance. The gist of the entire shloka is as follows. Ravana exclaims, "Oh, when will I ever get to be happy?" by chanting the mantra of Lord Shiva's name, by residing in a cave by the banks of river Ganga, by holding the Namaskara Mudra on top of my head in prayer, by being free of my negative mental tendencies, with a focused concentration in the middle of my forehead, which is unwavering. Let us now chant the shloka one more time as we remember the meaning of each word that we have just learnt. Kada nilimpa nirjhari nikunja kotare vasan vimukta durmati sada shirastha manjalim vahan vimukta lola lochano lalama bhala lagnaka Shiveti mantramucharan kada sukhi bhavamyaham. The correct pronunciation of the 14th shloka of Shiva Tandava Stotram is something like this. Idam hi nityam eva mukta mutta mottamam stavam pathan smaran bruvan naro vishuddhimeti santatam hare gurau subhakti mashu yati nanyatha gatim vimohanam hi dehinam sushankarasya chintanam. The layer-wise arrangement of the ideas conveyed in this shloka is something like this. We immediately notice that there are 3 parent layers in this arrangement, each of which conveys a distinct idea. In contrast with the rest of the shlokas that we have studied so far, this shloka is not just one long sentence, but is in fact a paragraph. The first sentence of that paragraph has the parent layer, Naro Vishuddhim eti santatam, which means one shall attain to eternal purity. How shall one attain to it? Pathan, Smaran, Bruvan. By reading, memorizing and chanting. Chanting what? Uttamottamam Stavam, the best among the best of hymns. Idamhi Nityam Evam Uktam, which is this very chant which has been uttered thus. Coming to the second sentence in the paragraph, its parent layer is Ashu Yati. One can also easily beget. Beget what? Hare Gurau Subhaktim, true devotion towards the Lord and the Guru. Na Anyatha Gatim, and to no other lower state of existence. The parent layer of the third and the final sentence of the shloka is Sushankarasya Chintanam. Thinking of the auspicious form of Shankara, Vimohanamhi, removes all delusions, Dehinam, of the creatures residing in and identified with the body, Deha. In other words, this shloka summarizes the benefits of chanting the Shiva Tandava Stotram and meditating upon the form of Lord Shiva. It says, one shall attain to eternal purity by reading, memorizing and chanting the best among the best of hymns, which has always been chanted thus. One shall also easily beget true devotion towards the Lord and the Guru and shall attain to no other lower states of existence. Meditating upon the auspicious form of Shankara removes the delusions of the creatures residing in and identified with the physical body. While this 14th shloka has a tone of finality to it, by summarizing the benefits of chanting this stotram, there are actually 4 more shlokas that are known to exist. In the next 2 videos, we'll learn those shlokas too in complete detail. Let us conclude by chanting the 14th shloka one more time as we remember the word-by-word meanings that we've just learned. Idam hi nityam eva mukta mukta mottamam stavam pathan smaran bruvan naro vishuddhimeti santatam hare gurau subhakti mashu yati nanyatha gatim vimohanam hi dehinam sushankarasya chintanam. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful. Share it across with those whom you think might benefit from this. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution, all through the links in the description below. Also, consider clicking on the subscribe button and the bell icon beside it so that you are immediately notified of our latest updates. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.